7 o'clock. Well, if the dogs win, maybe not. But go dogs. Go dogs. Peace. God bless.
The morning rush hour, evening rush, and everything in between.
Several vehicles involved.
Seconds.
Cones across the interstate on the jam cam.
Tune in 24/7 with the Triple Team Traffic Center.
There is a crash on the 285 eastbound ramp.
Your source for Atlanta's traffic.
The perimeter's all camped up.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Is a presentation of the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
Commit to the G.
It is going to happen here at Georgia, and I'm committed to helping make that happen.
Off to the rim, Mansell goes up high, touch it over. Oh, that's Jabri Abdul-Rahim from the right corner.
The Dogs play here.
TMA for two-handed dog in the paint. Oh, yeah. Georgia will win it. How about them dogs?
On the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network, this is Georgia Basketball. Brought to you by Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Georgia Farm Bureau, always the home team. And by Piedmont Healthcare. Brought to you by Piedmont, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. This is the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Bulldog Courtside Show. Now to Courtside, along with Chuck Dowdle. Here's the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. And for Bulldogs fans, a sense of elation with that salutation because it means one more chance to play one more game and extend the season for one more day. We are back here at Bridgestone Arena in downtown Nashville, Tennessee for day 2 of the SEC basketball tournament. Less than 24 hours ago, Georgia knocked off Missouri 64-59 to advance in this event for the first time in 4 years. Coming up tonight in this version of the Bulldogs After Dark, 11th seeded Georgia will face the 6th seeded Florida Gators. And that game will begin after the conclusion of the one we're staring at right now, Texas A&M and Ole Miss. They still have roughly 8 minutes to play here and hopefully no overtime. Georgia and Florida, longtime rivals, meet here in the conference tournament for the first time since 2007. They were set to play in the second round in 2020 following Georgia's defeat of Ole Miss, but the pandemic forced the cancellation of the remainder of the basketball season that year. Georgia and Arkansas were the only teams to win a game in the 2020 tournament. Now let's tally some numbers. Tonight will be the 230th meeting between the Bulldogs and the Gators in a series that began 100 years ago. Florida's won 124 of those games, including both regular season battles this year to run a win streak over the Dogs to 10 in a row. It's 21-10 Florida, 17-15 Georgia meeting here in Nashville as we close out day 2 of the SEC tournament. And we welcome you to the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Courtside Show. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Adam Gillespie is our producer and engineer. Luke Nadkarni is our network studio host and producer. And now let's bring in the official Chuck of the Georgia Bulldogs, Chuck Dowdle. And Chuck, I have a couple of questions. Bulldogs fans may have gnawed off portions of their cuticles in last night's win